Jay the producer.
Detroit Drew, Woodward Sports. Yeah, Detroit Drew, Woodward Sports.
More sports.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, peeps, man? Welcome to Draft Day. I started the show a wee bit early, but that's okay. I'm not sure how the rest of the fellas are looking tonight. I think Jambo might be working tonight. Bravo is in a completely different country right now, but he said he's still going to join the show. I just sent them the link, but I got home from work. Today's my closing night. I had time to grab the beers, to grab the shots, to grab the glasses, the limes. I'm getting ready to celebrate tonight. But the celebration is getting to start a little bit early. And I'm not talking about Woj saying that the Pistons are selecting Cade Cunningham. No. I am talking Mason Plumlee is off my team. This might be happier than Cade coming. I'm not going to go that far because Cade is a superior pick. But Detroit is finalizing a trade to send center Mason Plumlee. Looks like no one spell checked Woj, as that's supposed to spell Bumley. And the number 37th pick to Charlotte for the 57th pick, source tells ESPN. Now, I am a little bit concerned about trading the 37th, but no, I'm not. I don't give a damn. I trust Troy Weaver to get the job done. Obviously, there's somebody out there that they think's already going to fall, but this shows me their faith. Shows me their faith in Beef Stew. Now we are solidified with Beef Stew starting at the 5. So now next year, our starting 5 in some shape or form. Who's playing what position? I don't know. Is Cade going to play the 2 or the 3? I don't know. But it's going to be Killian, Cade, Sadiq Bey, Jeremy Grant, and Beef Stew. You guys smell that? I smell a play-in. I smell the play-in tournament. Maybe the playoffs. Man. Tonight is off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows what else will happen? Who knows? With Troy Weaver, man, we don't know what other trades we're making. We don't know what's going to happen. We just kind of roll with the punches. We kind of just react as it happens. But I'm excited, man. Tonight is a night like no other. You've seen my community post. I'm going to go on this rant a little bit longer because right now the floor is mine. There's not a bunch of other people on the show right now. It's just one-on-one Detroit Drew with the peeps. And I haven't been on since my baby's been here. I haven't drank since my baby's come home. I'm laying it all out for you guys tonight. I'm on one tonight. I feel great. I look like a frat boy. I got my party hat on. I got the shades on. Actually, my party hat's up there. I got the Drew Weiser cowboy hat. I might bust that out a little bit later. I don't know why I'm turning Australian all of a sudden, but it is what it is. But tonight, peeps, is a night like no other. Tonight, all the bogus trade rumors, all the people who said they don't want to live in Detroit or who wants to live in Detroit, all the Detroit Pistons aren't going to draft Cade Cunningham. The Pistons are going to trade the pick. The Pistons aren't this. The Pistons aren't that. I told you I wiped a monkey's anus with all those trade rumors. The Pistons weren't trading the pick. And what was earlier today, you see me posted on the community tab, the Pistons are taking Cade Cunningham number 1 overall. And of course, in case you guys had your headphones weren't on right, your volume was a little bit low. If I was on mute, which I know a lot of you guys don't mute me, the Detroit Pistons with the first overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft will select none other than the one, the only Cade Cunningham. Welcome to the G, man. I sent you a DM on Twitter. Hopefully you check that out, man. I doubt it. But, hey, it's going to be a fun night, man. And not even just for the Pistons, just for the sheer fact of we don't know what's going to happen with the next pick. Because, the rumors were crazy for Detroit about what we're going to do with the pick. Who are we taking? Are we trading it? I've seen a lot of Rockets fans want Jalen Green, and I don't follow them the way I do with the Pistons, but there's a lot of rumors that they might take Mobley. I don't know how him and C would fit. I would imagine it'd be pretty smooth, actually. I would imagine they take Jalen Green. I know Cleveland really wants Mobley, but outside of that, man, who's going to go where? Anything could happen tonight. And like I said, with Troy Weaver being up here, man, with him being on the phone, trade can pop off any momento. And it's going to be beautiful, man. I can't wait. It's like I said, tonight, this is not just a moment for us, for the YouTube community. It's a moment for each and every single one of you guys out there who, through the thick and the thin, the bad and the good of this franchise, we have been rewarded. We have gone through some pretty bad stuff over the couple, since what, 04, so almost 20 years. Signing bad contracts, drafting bust, giving the keys of the franchise to the wrong people at the wrong time, giving up on the people at the wrong time. There was so many mistakes, man. And the cores that we got behind weren't really cores. Not like the cores we have now. The core we have now is one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league. Everything has paid off. Your fandom has paid off. Your commitment to this team has paid off. And like I said, all these other media outlets, ESPN, FS1, Bleacher Report, anybody and their mom who writes articles about the basketball league called the NBA who didn't give a rat's anus about the Pistons, guess what they have to do now? House of Highlights. Other YouTube channels who talk NBA. They have to talk about us. They have to mention us. And if they don't, they're not NBA basketball fans. And they shouldn't be talking about the sport to begin with. And people act like everyone just discovered Sadiq Bey and Beef Stew, when in reality, fans were talking about them for a long time. People knew they were good. But because it's Detroit, we don't get our props. But guess what? It all changes tonight. And approximately, let me check my watch here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Less than a half an hour, when the NBA commissioner comes out and says Cade Cunningham is a Detroit Piston, the media's outlook on us, just like Thanos with the snap of his finger, everything's going to change starting tonight. I love the Plumlee trade, bro. I'm loving it. He's active. He's got his phone plugged in right now. It's charging, and it's ready to ring. It's ready to dial out. Tonight is off to a tremendous, no pun intended, a stupendous night. Shout out to Beef Stew, man. Do you guys see the Westbrook rumors? He's might be going to LA. That'd be pretty good for JMO, I guess. Yeah, that way he'll have some talk to talk. Yeah, I don't really give a monkey's anus about Westbrook, bro. I haven't even started getting lit easy. Haven't even started, but we can change that. Why trade Plumlee? I'll tell you why to trade Plumlee. He doesn't fit. Why do we need a point center when we have Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham now? Literally anything he brought to the table, we have younger, better guys to do it. I was never ecstatic about having Plumlee in here. He didn't do anything. He didn't make Beef Stew better. He just got in his way and held him back, took away his minutes. He didn't make anyone else on the team better. He just stood there and dribbled the ball. And every once in a while, he'd get a couple assists and a couple of rebounds and a few points here and there. But there's a reason I call him Plumlee, is because he's a bum. A certified bum. And even though we had to give up a higher pick to get rid of him, I don't care. Because you know why? We still have 3 other picks outside the first round. Even though we traded that, we got one back. I guess I should see if that's for this year. I'm pretty sure it's for this year still, right? Did I read that right? I don't know. I'm too excited, bro. I'm too excited. Even if it's not for this year, we say what? We still have 2 in the second, if not 3, if we kept it. You're going to draft a center in the second round. That's how it's going to be. And plus, if not, guess what you can bring back? Oh, yeah, Tyler Cook, who's a high-energy guy and be a great backup big man. He's nothing spectacular. He's not going to fill up the stat sheet, but you know what? He will dunk on people and block some shots. If we don't bring him back, oh, well, so be it. Anyone who is 7 foot tall and working at Walmart can do it. I'm not worried about it. Plumlee doesn't do anything for us. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's one less thing. Like, now I have to get rid of McGriddle, Wayne Ellington. Don't bring them guys back at all. I mean, if you want, you can bring back Okafor so that way we can get the number 1 pick next year. There you go. It sheds $8 million. Guess what? We don't have money. Because you know why? After what? How much we got? 22 minutes, 23 minutes until the draft. We lost $10 million on Cade. I really shouldn't say lost. It's more like an investment. But that's going to hurt our salary. So now that we shed $8 million, it's kind of like almost an even wash. So that way, if we want to go into free agency and spend more money, get some more talent, guess what? We have $8 extra million to do so. Don't overlook it. Don't underlook it. What's going on, guys, man? How's everyone doing tonight? I haven't even plugged anything yet. Make sure you guys come in and like the video, man. I see a lot of you guys saying Dwight Howard. That would actually be a big man that can teach Beefs to something. Oh, Ricky, it's your birthday, bro? Happy birthday, man. Come on, let's not start the fake stuff. Don't be doing that. You're gonna have to maybe pull up Twitter all night long. Don't be saying stuff like that, bro. That ain't cool. Almost killed my whole vibe. Easy.
What up, though?
What's up, though, bro?
What up, man? I'm in the whip. I'm on my way to watch history.
You going to the Woodward show?
Yes, sir. Look, I don't want to say it out loud.
I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Just make sure you tell the fellas what's up.
You lit, bro? So you got the shades on? Like, what's good?
I'm about to get lit. I'm about to. Once they say Cade Cunningham's name, all hell could break loose. I might lose control of the stream. I don't know what the hell's going to happen tonight, but I got the shades on. I got the Oakleys on. It's a shout out to Jaleel Okafor. Big Oak came through for us tonight. He's the one who got us this pick. So I gotta give a shout out to Jaleel, man. He's holding it down for us.
Jaleel got the pick for us?
There's this story out there, and it's been like the last 5, maybe 6 years. Whatever team he has been on has gotten the first overall pick in the draft.
Okay.
Some kind of big NBA conspiracy theory.
Okay.
So that's one. This one goes to Big Oak, man.
I think I missed my turn. In Northwest.
Oh, snap.
On Capitala. I can't even read. Hey, what do you did you see the Mason Plumlee trade?
Oh yeah, man. I'm happier than a pig in shit.
So is that like what's good with that? Is that like I mean obviously to clear cap space, but is it to clear cap to sign the rookies, or do you think we're gonna do something for agency with it?
So Cade is gonna take about $10 million in cap space for being the first overall pick, somewhere around that ballpark. I believe we only have about $15 million free. So once we sign him, our money's pretty much gone. So now we have $8 extra million to play with. So if we want to go out and do a good trade, if we want to go out and sign someone who's okay, a good role player, a good bench player, this trade opens that up for us. So I mean, we gave Plumlee a lot of money for him not really to do anything but dribble the ball and sit on the bench and clap. So we can actually spend that money on someone who can perform and produce for us.
Now, I mean, 12 million ain't that much in today's NBA. I feel you. Can I ask you this also as well? Obviously, we saw one of those second-round picks go, which sucks. But would you be opposed at all if we paired another one with Sekou to move up into the first?
I don't want to give up on Sekou yet, but it depends on how high of a first round it is. Obviously, we still need a big man. If you can do it and somehow get Mobley, if you got to throw Jeremy Grant in there, I'm all aboard. If you can do it and somehow get Jalen Green, which none of these two are going to happen, but you absolutely do it. I'm not personally ready to give up on Sekou yet. That is for Troy Weaver to handle. I'm not that guy to answer that question yet. But if it happens, I trust in Weaver. If not, it shows you that Weaver is going to give Sekou some more time to develop because Sekou, man, he's just raw potential. I don't know if Weaver wants to give up on that yet.
Who just hopped in with us? I can't see.
Bravo, man. Bravo, you there?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. I'm trying to reset the computer, so just give me like a few minutes and I'll be logging in from the computer. How's everybody doing, guys?
We're doing fantastic tonight.
Man, the draft hasn't even started and Waiver is already on 3 phones.
Yes, sir. You already know.
He got 3 picks. He said, I'm gonna use one of the phones to get the pick away and get Plumlee. Man, are you serious?
This is why he's the GOAT, man.
Man, I'm so happy we got rid of this huge we can easy sign Diallo. We signed Diallo and Josh Jackson right now.
Oh, there we go. We could run it back. So
we have 20, like we have like Plumlee was like how many millions? 8 million?
8 million freed up.
And if you now here's the thing, what I'm thinking about right now. It looks like the Pistons might not really waive Corey Joseph. He's got 12 million. If they waive him, he's only due for 2 million. But I can see the Pistons either keeping him. If you waive him, you got 28 million cap space. You could go after Jarrett Allen. What the fuck?
Nah.
Wait. If we waive who?
So let me explain the salary cap for the Pistons. Right now, the salary cap, if we waive, let's say, after we end of the season, let's say if we waive Magruder and Corey Joseph and Tyler Cook, that will give us Tyler Cook depends on yes or no, between 19 million and 23 million in cap space. Now, if we got rid of Plumlee's contract, that means basically additional 8 million. So that puts us in a category of 25 to 28 million dollars cap space if we waive all of these players. If we don't bring back Ellington, Corey Joseph, we can have a 28 million calorie, or what am I saying? No, cap space.
Huh. Turn right, north. My bad, guys. I'm in the car.
Troy knows how to balance out a checkbook. I don't know if he used to work at a bank or something, if he's just good with money, but he knows how to move units and get stuff in return.
Am I clear or am I cutting?
No, you're good, man. We can hear you crystal clear.
So I'm calling from another country. I'm calling from Jordan, by the way.
Just a little quick flex there, Bravo. I see you.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm calling from Dubai. No big deal.
Yeah, no problem.
Man, we already got the people chanting Cade's name in the chat, man. I want to see that all night long. I want to see the peeps go crazy tonight. We already got 81 people in the chat, man. Make sure you guys do like that video, man. It helps out a lot. It's going to help spread the video out. And if you want people to come party with Double D, with Easy, and Bravo, you're going to want to share the video. You're going to want your friends to come check it out. You're going to want your parents to come check it out. because tonight, man, this is a night we're not going to have again for a long time. We're not going to have the first overall pick again for a long time. We might not get a player like Cade again in the draft for a very long time. So tonight's special, man. You got to spread the video. You got to spread the love. Tonight, man, I'm drinking. I haven't drank since the baby has arrived. We got Bravo from another country. Rock. I heard the sirens. It's not stopping the DSA, man. It's popping off tonight. It's going to be a great one, man. And it feels like this is going to be like the longest wait until they announce Cade's name. And it always feels like it takes forever because we always get, 7 and 8. But we get to go first for once, man. It feels great. I've been waiting for this moment all day, and today's probably been one of the longest days of my life. But today's our day, peeps. Today is the day, no matter where you're at in the world, if you're in the States, if you're in Jordan, if you're a Houston Rockets fan, if you're a Cavaliers fan, guess what you have to do? You have to wait for the Detroit Pistons to announce Cade Cunningham, so that way it officially eliminates all the other teams' chances of getting him. I'm so sick and tired of seeing Cade photoshopped in a Houston Rockets jersey. Guess what, man? Shout out to MR Pro Design, and make sure you go for him on Instagram and Twitter. He was the only one putting Cade in a Pistons jersey before the lottery, and guess what? It paid off for the man. It paid off for him. Detroit versus everyone, man. Joey, I'm not drunk yet, man. I just started to drink. Will I get drunk? Probably. Probably will. We need to hurry up and cut Joey, man, or Corey, whatever his bum's name is, man. We need to go ahead and get him out of here. King is actually at LCA. The Pistons are selling, well, I guess they sold tickets for their draft party at Little Caesars Arena. So there's a bunch of people out there, a lot of big names at LCA tonight. I would have gone. I just had to work late. I wouldn't have been able to make it, or else I probably would have been there too. But he's there, man. He's going to have some cool footage, and I can't wait to watch his video probably tomorrow, the day what LCA was like. I know LCA is going to be crazy. I'm not sure how many people they have there right now, but once they announce Cade, if they show LCA, I know for a fact it's going to be popping. It might be louder than when it was in playoffs. It'll be the loudest it's ever been. And there might be a handful of people there. I don't know how many people there. All I know is it's going to be crazy. Yeah, man. Bye-bye Plumlee, man. Get that bum out of here. I don't care if you fly him first class, but he plays like ass, and that rhymes. Don't hate the player, hate the game. We're under 11 and a half minutes until the Pistons are officially on the clock. Oh, yeah, man, you already know. You already know. Once we get Cade and he becomes a superstar and the face of the franchise, people are going to want to come play with him. People are going to want to come to Detroit for once. You can't make this stuff up. Bravo, man, how are you feeling tonight? Are you excited? How are you feeling? I haven't got your thoughts on any of this.
So I'm like not believing the
How
moment.
excited are you for tonight, man?
I didn't believe the moment when Woj came in and said the Pistons are drafting Cade. I had a lot of doubts that we're not doing that, but man, I'm so happy we're doing it finally. But one thing I gotta admit, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So the happiest moment for me as a Piston fan was landing that first overall pick in the lottery. That was the happiest moment, and I think I could see that happiest. Like Drew is, well, that was the happiest moment, right?
Yeah.
It looks like I'm delayed. I'm getting a delay.
Can you hear me, Bravo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good. I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Looks like I'm having a little bit of Wi-Fi problems. It's having difficulty connecting right now. I don't know why.
No,
one
I'm
else is
actually
on
from.
mine. Well, let's say my connection's acting up right now. Let me try to switch to the other
How are
one.
you
real
watching
quick.
the? How are you watching the draft? I don't even have like a TV in here, so this is weird.
I have it pulled
They
up
don't
on
have it.
ESPN.
I don't have a ESPN in this place, so I have to listen to you guys. You guys bring the rumors.
Well, here's how it always goes for draft night. We already know who's going number one. It's already been spoiled by Woj, which I think is kind of stupid. It's. Hold on, let me take the glasses off so you guys can see me real quick. I personally think it's kind of stupid to spoil the first overall pick because they built this story of you didn't know who the Pistons were taking. If you didn't follow the Pistons and you just followed ESPN and Woj, you would think they would have no clue who the hell they were taking. But he already spoiled it, so it already kind of got rid of the surprise. I just asked the peeps tonight, for everyone who doesn't have a TV like Bravo, not to spoil the pick in the chat. I know it's going to happen. It happens all the time. But what I'm going to do every time the commissioner comes up to announce the pick, I'm going to play the audio up here. I can't show it because they take my channel away. But I'll play the audio for you so that way it's probably going to be a little bit delayed because I'm streaming it. I'm not watching it live. I'm streaming it. So just be patient with us, and we're going to break down every pick as we see fit. But to be honest with you, this show's about Cade. I don't care about anyone else. I don't care about Jalen Green going to Houston. I don't care about Mobley going to Cleveland. Tonight's Detroit show, baby. It's Detroit takeover. You know how 8 Mile came out and everyone was talking like they're from Detroit? It's how it's going to be tonight. From Detroit, you're going to be talking about Detroit. You're going to be talking about Pistons and Cade Cunningham. Tonight's going to be fun, man. I just wish JMO wasn't working so that way he can have some fun moments with us tonight. Because as far as I'm concerned, until Cade Cunningham's not on the Pistons anymore, I'm going to be talking so much smack. Don't care who we're playing. Cade's cooking you. I don't care what our record is. Cade's cooking you. We just finally got this player people are going to want to come to see. Dwayne Casey said since they got the number one overall pick from the lottery, they have sold not just a season high or an LCA high, but an all-time record high in ticket sales already. It was some insane amount. I don't remember the number off my head, but it was record-breaking for the Pistons organization. I told you guys, if we got the first overall pick, and again, I probably said it last year too because we were talking about LaMelo, the Pistons fans are loyal. We support hardworking, winning teams. Now we finally got a franchise player who can become a superstar, a face of the league. Everyone's comparing him to Luka or Grant Hill. Superstars. Detroit really hasn't had one since Grant Hill. People are going to come to LCA to watch him. Anytime we play the Raptors, guess what's not going to happen? Whenever Canada's borders open up, Canada's not going to outsell us on a rent anymore. We're actually going to go support the Pistons. It's insane to think about. But this era has changed. And I'm so thankful for Troy Weaver. He is not an idiot like Stan Van Dummy. Not like Old Man Joe. And I'm not talking about the president. I'm talking about Dumars. Who, both of them combined, bust after bust, bad free agent signing after bad free agent signing. We finally got a guy who knows the game of basketball, who realizes the Detroit Pistons history and the culture. And I know it started last year, but it's about to take off tonight. And that's why I think, what time is it right now? We got 4 minutes until the Detroit Pistons are on the clock. And I don't think there's a better time than now to do this. And I haven't done this probably on camera for months. But I got the Detroit Drew shot glass. Tonight we celebrate. Bravo, I appreciate you joining. By the time the 10th pick gets here, I might need you to take over because I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk. This one goes out to all the peeps, to all 95 people in the chat. I know that number is going to go up. Hey, owners from Flint, shout out to Flint's where I'm at on my Flintstones. But here's the first shot to the peeps, man. I haven't done a shot in forever, so this might not go down so smooth. But cheers, peeps. Yeah, that did not go down smooth at all. Ooh, that has been a minute. Bravo, I know Woj reported that Cade's going to be the pick. Do you think that there's any chance at all that might not happen?
No. I always had a doubt in mind because now Plumlee's gone. What is gonna? Are we gonna pick a different one? No, I think it's gonna happen. We're gonna pick Cade, unless like you tell me like they're doing a crazy move soon. So I think it's coming. He's coming home. So don't worry about it.
Shout out to Micro Mike, man. I haven't heard from you in a minute, man. How's it going, man? Shout out to Micro Mike, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Mike. And I haven't seen you in a minute. Still one of the best Lions and football content creators out there, man. Jimbo, you're from Flint, bro? I think you told me that before. Yo, can you guys not hear me? People are asking where I'm at. I'm right here. Let me pull up the stream on my computer real quick. Bravo, can you take over for a sec?
Yeah, sure. So you want me to talk about the draft?
Yeah, go ahead and do that real quick.
All right. So
I'm confused why people can't hear me or saying my name. Can everyone hear me, man?
I can hear you.
Let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay.
So everybody, I really don't have a TV to watch the draft today, but hey, I'm watching y'all. So hopefully you guys keep me updated. It's like 2 minutes for the 8 o'clock announcement. I don't think they're gonna really like to start the draft at 8 o'clock. They probably 8:10 maybe or 8:05 because there's the ads and the beginning. So you guys can look. I don't know what's going on.
Well, right now what they're doing is they're just introducing all the players who are coming out and are eligible for the draft right now. But yeah, we're could be on the clock here any second, peeps. Any second.
So it's interesting. Like me, I really want to watch, but I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have an access to ESPN.
Oh, don't worry, man. We'll get this sorted out, man. We're gonna find a way for you to watch. Does anyone have a link? So that Bravo can watch it. Oh, Mike, man. You lost your father, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. If you need anything, man, my DMs are always open, man.
Yo, sorry to hear about that. Really, my condolences, man. Seko, what's going on, man? Sakim.
Man, second cracks me up,
he
bro.
was making videos. He's singing. Is like it's so hilarious. This guy is like in a different world and by himself.
He's one of my favorite
I love it.
Twitter accounts out there right now, man. He's just so funny.
I'm gonna turn off. This is nothing in here, man. I might have to go on. Is ESPN like require subscription? I don't think I can.
You can watch it for 10 minutes before it makes you sign in. So you'll have time to watch the Pistons make the pick, actually.
It's about to start. It doesn't matter, man. You're going to get Cunningham. It doesn't matter.
We already know who we're taking, man. We already know.
Just don't surprise me. I'm still have doubts in my, they're doing something. I don't know.
I think it's just because it's the Pistons. We still have doubts. We don't believe it. But I think it's going to sink in once Cade's name is called and it says the newest member of the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, then it's going to feel real. You know, it never really felt real to me that I was having a baby girl until last Saturday I got to hold her for the very first time. Then it felt real. And I feel like it's going to be kind of the same essence of once we see his name called right on the screen and it says the Detroit Pistons select and it says Cade Cunningham in big letters. Oh, here we go.
Home of the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Liberty. It's wonderful to be here with all of you in person, not virtually. Thank you to all of our fans, including the more than 1.2 million who attended games during the playoffs. Having full arenas again was truly uplifting, and we can't thank you enough for standing by us over the past 16 months. We witnessed incredible competition this season and saw a new set of stars and teams emerge. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks and the city of Milwaukee on their first NBA championship in 50 years. Tonight marks the start of a new season and a particularly special one for the league because this is our 75th anniversary. Not only will we honor the past and present legends of our game, but we'll also look ahead to the future. And that's what the draft is all about. To these young men waiting to hear their names called, congratulations on overcoming every imaginable obstacle to be here tonight. There have been fewer than 5,000 players in the 75-year history of the NBA. You are moments away from joining this exclusive group, and we won't keep you waiting any longer. The first pick in the 2021 NBA draft belongs to the Detroit Pistons, who have 5 minutes to make their selection.
Let's go.
The Pistons have thought about it for quite some time. They believe their man is Cunningham. The draft night.
All right, peeps, we got 5 minutes. You can count them on your fingers. 5 minutes until Cade Cunningham comes home to the Detroit Pistons. If you are not electrified, if you are not excited, how dare you call yourself a Detroit Pistons fan? We are 5 minutes away from greatness. We are 5 minutes away from Troy Weaver's vision being completed. We are 5 minutes away from every single media and news outlet having no other choice but to talk about the team they hate the most, and that's the Detroit Pistons. We are 5 minutes away from having unlimited content. Unlimited. I can literally talk about Cade Cunningham, who gets up and he has a shower, and then he eats, and then he showers again, and everyone's going to want to hear about it because he's a Piston. I'm not going to do that because, quite frankly, I'm not going to waste my time on stuff like that, but you get the point. I can have so much fun with talking about rotations and lineups and the depth lineup that the Pistons can now have, and now who's going to be a good free agent signing to fit with Cade. The Pistons have a future, not to mention Beef Stew and Sadiq Bey and Grant all having Team USA experience and how they're going to come back next year and how they're going to fit. But guess what? We are under 5 minutes away from having a new face of the franchise. I can't wait, man. I seen him at the Buffs on, bro. He's already a Piston at heart, bro. You can tell the day he was at Comerica Park, he was made to be a Piston. Oh, man, we got some fans in Brooklyn, man. They got some classic jerseys, man. We got the Grant Hill. We got the red jersey. And we got the old classic red, white, and blue jerseys, man. The last pick we had that was number 1 overall was in 1970 as we took Bob Lanier. Guess what? His jersey's also retired in the rafters. What number will Cade wear? I don't know. But he will be retired eventually one day. I do hope so. Man, come on, peeps. We got 100 people in the chat, man. How are you guys feeling, man? Let me know how you're excited. If you're hyped, if you can't breathe, I don't know. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel right now. I want to know. Bravo, man. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm excited. I'm trying to get the link to watch this stuff, but I can't anyways. So I'll count on you guys to tell me what's going on. I've been waiting for this day, man, for about a month. Let's face it.
Let me see if I can share my screen on this real quick so you can at least see the board. There we go. That way we can see the board. With Pistons are on the clock, I assume it'll update. Joey, bro. Don't do coke. We got a minute and a half until the pick needs to be in. That's all they're talking about is Cade Cunningham right now. They're not doing if, ands, or buts. It's all Cade, man. The fade for Cade is complete. Oh, man, dude, I don't know if I've ever been so excited as a Pistons fan in my entire life. I just can't wait to watch this kid play. This is going to make watching all of last year just feel so good. We watched the process. We believed. We knew we were going to get Cade, and the NBA owed us one. 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, man, dude. I can't wait. You guys see my reaction on the lottery show, man. I don't know if it's going to get that crazy. I got a baby downstairs right now. I don't know if I can get too loud. But I got a feeling this is going to be gone tonight. The pick is in. The pick is in. I can smell the play-in tournament, man. I can smell it. I don't care if you're ready, man. It's happening. I don't know if you're ready. If you're not ready, it's go time. Look at Cade, man. He looks happy. He looks happy. He can't wait.
Let me hear it first. I can't even believe it.
I gotta wait for the announcer to come up. They have the picks in. They usually give it time so that way they can talk a little bit more.
I managed to get a link. Oh shit! I'm watching it right now.
Oh, there you go, Bravo. I might be a little bit ahead of you, but I have to play it when it comes up on my phone so that way people can hear it in the chat.
It stopped on my screen anyways.
Just wait, man. My phone's a little bit behind if you're watching it live, man. For some reason, Spectrum didn't get it done with Roku, so I can't play it off the TV live. So, yep. Come on, Kamish. Here we go, Bravo.
You told us earlier today the Pistons have settled. Here's Adam Silver.
Here we go. Here we go.
With the first pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is what it's all been about. This is paid off for us. Let's go. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. I really can't. Oh, Cade, man. Welcome to Detroit. Oh, my God.
Did he hit put the hat? I can't see it.
Oh,
Shit.
man. I can't, man. Cade. Oh. We got to celebrate tonight, peeps. Today is a happy day in Detroit Pistons history. Let's put the bottle down.
Hell yeah. He's
Let's
putting
pick
the
the shot
Pistons
glass up. And if you're a Detroit Pistons fan right now, I want one of two things in the comment. I either want Cade in all caps right now, or I want Detroit basketball in all caps right now. Those are the only two things I want to see in the chat right now. If you're a Pistons fan, put it in the chat right now. Cade all caps, Detroit basketball all caps. Let's get some hype going, man. I can't hear you guys. I need you guys to express yourself. Motorcade works too. I like that. I like Motorcade. Put that in the chat too. If you got some different names for Cade, put it in the chat. But I want to see your love and support for this pick. We got the best player in the draft. He's the best overall talent. But without delaying the inevitable, the Detroit drew shot glass. Bravo, this goes to you for last year in the lottery show. Your heart was taken from your soul. I still feel your pain on that one. That's all gone now.
There's
We
Piston
got the
fans.
best player in the pick. We got him. So here goes to everybody, man. Cheers. Have a fun time in Jordan. Have a fun time if you're in Miami, Detroit, Flint, Saginaw, Bay City. I don't care where you're at, man. If you're a Pistons fan, celebrate, baby. Woo!
Oh, this Cade Cunningham.
I don't know what else to say that we can't say. Here, let's listen to Cade's interview.
It was the consensus, but this is something that you've been dreaming of since you were a child. How does it feel?
It's still crazy to be in the moment. Like, words can't really explain the emotions, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody's so happy. My family's all here. You know, to be able to spend this moment with them, it's a blessing.
You've said that your mom, your dad, your daughter, they push you to strive, and if you strive, you'll achieve. What does it mean to share this achievement with them?
I mean, it means everything. Like, I know my name was the first name called, but, you know, I didn't do this by myself. You know, I feel like I have number one pick family, honestly. You know, I have a blessed, you know, supporting system. I can't even talk right now. I got so many emotions going on. I'm just so happy to be here.
Me too.
And, you know, I'm ready to see what I can do in the next level.
You achieved a dream tonight, and you're getting to share it with your daughter, Riley. What do you want that to model for her?
You know, I just want to show her what hard work does. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, I want her to grow up and hear, you know, what her dad has done before her, and for her to see, you know, what hard work really can give you in life. So, I mean, she's my biggest motivation. She's taught me way more than I could ever teach her, but no, I think this is a good step for me.
You're headed to Detroit, the Motor City. What do we think of the nickname Motorcade? Can we get that going?
Yeah, I love it. And shout out, hold on, shout out Detroit. Shout out Detroit. I got buff up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's putting the buffs on, bro. Welcome to Detroit.
Buffed up now. Which camera I'm looking at? I'm in this one.
Yeah, you're in this one right here.
Detroit, I'm all the way in. Detroit Pistons.
This guy is a badass, man.
Yeah. He's buying into the culture, baby. He put the buffs on ABC. National media. He said he's all in on Detroit. The best player in the draft, the one everyone wanted, the one that the Rockets wanted, the one that the Cavaliers wanted, the one that the Seattle Supersonics wanted. They're not even in the league anymore. The ones that the Vancouver Grizzlies wanted. They wanted Cade, and guess what? He came to our team, the Detroit Pistons, and he hasn't said anything bad. He said he didn't want to go to Detroit. He didn't take the interviews. Guess what? Troy Weaver in his first year has built a culture, has built a young team that up-and-coming best players in the draft want to come to. He's been a Piston for a total of 3 minutes, and he's bought into the culture. He has embraced the city of Detroit on national media, on ABC, ESPN, wherever you're watching. He's already bought into Detroit, and he is now the newest face of the Detroit Pistons. Every time we watch Pistons Live, getting ready for the big game, guess what? You're going to see his name and his face on all the posters, all the flashcards, everything. Guess what happens when you're going to walk down Detroit? You know, right by Kuminga Park where they have all the lights. It's got all the Tiger players on the banners and stuff. Guess what's going to happen in LCA? Cade's face is going to be everywhere. Guess what else is going to happen? ESPN, NBA and TNT, NBA TV, ABC. Every time there's a Pistons game, more likely than not, it's going to be on one of their channels.
So Jalen Green is gone for the Houston Rockets.
In the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jalen Green.
Good for them. Good for them. That's a good pick for them. I like him and Christian Wood, man. They're going to be nasty together.
And you look like that wrestler Carlito and WWE.
Bravo, dude, chill out, bro. You're not right for that, man. Man, J-Mo, dude, if you're tweeting, you could be on the show. Come on the show, baby. Oh, hold on a second. I want to play this real quick, Bravo. So you guys want to see LCA's live reaction? I guess I got to stop sharing that. So this is from my man Eli over on Twitter, man. Make sure you guys go check him out. But this is LCA's live reaction to the pick. Hold on, let me restart. Pause.
In the 2021 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade.
Look at LCA! Look at him go! The people got what they wanted. I love it. I love the energy, man. Man, I wish I could have been there, man. I wish I could have been there, man. I really, really do. Man, Pistons fans, how are you feeling? You know what, man? I'm gonna turn my phone off because I don't care about the rest of the draft. I'm just gonna announce them when we see them. I know it's the draft show, but I told you, this is the Cade Cunningham show. Oh man, I've never been so happy in my life. Bravo, man. I know we're already on pick number 3. But how are you feeling about the Cade pick?
Man, I'm so thrilled. We getting the great players. So I can't even describe my emotions because, the biggest moment we had when we landed the pick, and it just justifies our happiness. We drafted the guy we wanted. We did not really mess up on not drafting Cade Cunningham. We did the right thing. And Cade is going to be a Pistons. He is a Piston right now. And I think he's going to take us forward, move this team forward, man. I'm excited that we're going to have a good youngsters on our team. And the team is going to perform well in the next couple of years, man. It's been hard for Piston fans. Hard thing to keep watching this team underperform over and over and over. And it's really seeing them this way. Man, we're getting Cade. It's reality right now. So I think we need to start the really good development team right now and start hitting the right pieces. If we have to make trades, if we have to really think about the best fits, players has to really be work together in order to be successful as a team. And I think we got a lot of time left because this is the first year of the restoring, first year with Cade. I think we'll be just fine, hopefully.
I tell you what, man. This last week,
Wizard.
This last week has been the best week of my entire life. I got to witness the birth of my first child. I got to witness the Pistons drafting Cade Cunningham. My 2 favorite things, family and the Pistons, have now both gone my way. I can't ask for more in life right now. Everything has gone my way. I'm just so happy. I don't know if I've ever been this happy before in my life. I don't know about you, Bravo, but I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's next. I don't know how much better it can get than this right now. Just personally, with everything that's happened to me, I just don't see how anything in life can get any better right now. I'm on cloud 9. I'm living my best life. I feel like a rock star, man. I've been cocky. I felt good. I'm up. I just feel good. And it started on the lottery night. When that screen was up and it had Dikembe Mutombo and Big Ben fighting for the number 1 overall spot in the draft, and it went to the Pistons, and it fell to the Pistons as Evan Mobley goes to the Cavaliers, my life changed. Within an X amount of weeks, my daughter was born, and now we got Cade. I grew up on the going to work Pistons. The day I was born, we traded for Jerry Stackhouse. She now gets to witness similar things I got to witness. I got to watch the Pistons get better and eventually win a championship. And I hope that my daughter can go through the same thing. I don't know if she'll like basketball the same way I do, if she'll feel the same way about the Pistons as I do. I hope she does. But I hope she gets to go through the same things I do, as I did. Life comes full circle sometimes. The Pistons are back. I forgot I even had my camera off. I'm drinking, man. I'm drinking. I forgot. Oh, man, it's going to be a long night.
Man, this is great. Really, really good. You know, it's expected already. The Houston Rockets just drafted Evan Mobley. No, Jalen Green, and the Cavs drafted Mobley. So far as expected, and I do expect the Raptors to get Suggs, but it will be really interested to see who is going number 5.
Man, we got the Raptors up on the clock right now, man. I don't really know if they're going to take Suggs, though, to be honest with you. I have no idea who they're going to take.
They should, because they need like future point guard. Lowry's gone next year. But Cavs, look at this Cavs team. Let's talk about the Cavs first. I know it's all about Cade's show today, but what are the Cavs doing? Jared Allen and we getting this guy Evan Mobley. I mean, Kevin Love. What are this team is like? This team is like, I have no idea if this team is gonna really. I hope they. Well, I don't like them really, to be honest. I'm not gonna say anything.
You know, I don't care about them. I really don't. I hope that Mobley does good because I like Mobley. I think he's a great player. And if the Pistons were at 3 and we took Mobley, I would be ecstatic. But the Cavaliers got their own problems to figure out. They need to move on from Kevin Love. And I think Garland and Sexton with Mobley is a pretty nice combo. That's a nice young big 3. I don't want to say big 3, but that's a pretty solid core right there, man. I like Garland. I like Sexton. And I was pretty high on Mobley, man. There was one point in time I thought he could have been the number 1 overall pick. It's just he's not as good as Cade. Maybe in a different draft class, he could have been the number 1 overall pick. I think he's going to have a nice career. But it's Cleveland. I don't really know. You know? I don't really know what to expect about from this next pick for the Toronto Raptors, man.
It should be okay, Suggs.
Yeah, but they still have Van Fleet. They got they don't have Norman Powell anymore. They traded for Gary Trent, which I believe he's a free agent. So I mean, if they bring him back and they get Suggs, I don't know what they're gonna do. If they get Suggs, they might let Trent go in free agency.
It doesn't matter, man. It's all about the Pistons.
Yeah, that's true, man. I don't give a monkey's anus about their problems.
Exactly. But it's interesting what I think is going to be Suggs for sure. But the point is, I'm really interested to see who's the number 5 spot. And the whole draft, I mean, look, I'll be honest with you guys. Looking at this draft, we're going to look at after 10 years to say this is one of the best drafts we had in a while. And you're going to look at the same draft we had several years ago with Bradley Beal, like the guys, like it's in the same Bradley Beal kind of draft, I think. Might not be as good as that, but I think it's going to be really good in my opinion.
I seen Kendrick Perkins. Oh, man. If I'm stuttering already, it's going to be a long show. I seen Perkins. Again, it's Kendrick Perkins, man. He's not an all-star. He's not a superstar. He's a guy that goes on ESPN and he says some pretty stupid stuff. He said it's a pretty deep draft class, 03 deep. And I don't know if I'm going to go that far. Because LeBron, even though I don't like him, he's one of the best players I've ever seen play. Dwayne Wade, he's a top 5 shooting guard of all time. Chris Bosh, NBA champion, Hall of Famer. Carmelo Anthony, Hall of Famer. That's a pretty deep draft. Top
Hold on.
pick.
Somebody's saying shocking pick up 4. Let's see.
Oh, the pick is
Okay.
in on my phone.
Hold on.
Here we go. We'll find out.
With the 4th pick in the 2021 NBA draft,
Oh my
the Toronto Raptors select Scotty Barnes.
Wow, Scotty Barnes.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Look at Suggs is gone, bro. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh my god. Dude, this is shocking for me.
Whoa.
Oh, they trying to build like a guy like, oh man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know, the Raptors like really know how they draft. I don't think they draft bad at all. But passing on Suggs for Barnes, Barnes is a good player. Remember Drew, what I told you about Barnes? Barnes is a good player. But I don't know. This is surprising for me. Holy moly, bro. Exactly. Somebody's saying Kenyatta. They're saying this is a new Giannis because he plays like point guard and he can really dunk like a Giannis kind of dunks. He's got 7'4" or 2, 7'2" wingspan. So he's got the body. I think he's got the body to be one of the best players in the NBA. If I think so. I think he's got all the talent in the world. This Scotty Barnes and Drew's not even looking at it because he's got a Cade. I know, but Scotty Barnes is really good. The thing is, I don't know how you fit Scotty Barnes with OG Anunoby. What the hell are they doing? I don't know, dude.
Here's my thing though, bro. I watched a lot of film on a lot of guys before we got Cade, before we got the first overall pick, because I was thinking we were going to be 7 or 6, and Scotty Barnes was a lot of people were requesting for me to break down, and I never did, just because of this sole purpose. He is probably, without a shadow of a doubt, maybe Mobley can make a case for it, but he is a tremendous defender. He might be the best defender in the draft class. He can switch out the guards. His feet work is really good on switching and stuff like that. The only problem is this man can't score. He can't shoot. He's got no bag. He's going to be like Stanley Johnson with a guy who can facilitate.
J-Mo, Drew, I think he's going to be the new Ben Simmons kind of player.
Ben Simmons is about to get traded. Ben Simmons is ass.
Yes. But he's better shooter, I think, than Ben Simmons, and he's a really look. He's
I'm
one
a
of the
better
best
shooter than Ben Simmons, man. I'm not even in the NBA.
Let me tell you something. Scotty Barnes is the one of the best defenders in the draft, and he's one of the great at his position ball handlers. And then I think Cade is a better. Well, I think this guy might be a good ball handler. He knows how to pass the game. He doesn't need to shoot because he's got all these skills, Drew. He's got a passing skill. He's got a defense skill. He can play a point guard. He does not really need to shoot, in my opinion, yet. And I think he's just as good. I'm surprised that, though, they're going for him over Suggs because Suggs I think, is a great player, too.
I'm with you, though. I don't see how he's going to get minutes over OG or Siakam. He's going to be coming off the bench.
That's the problem. How are you going to play Barnes with Siakam and OG? Like, going to be 3 towers in there? I don't know how they're going to really play them. This is surprising, really, dude. And where the Orlando Magic is going. This is surprising. I'm surprised, like, by the number 5 pick, but this one is actually completely blew my mind away.
I don't know which way Orlando's going to go here.
Yo, wait for the Pistons. I think they're going to make another trade. Watch it. Watch the bomb. The bomb. Watch the Woj bombs.
Dude, I'm on Twitter right now. I am constantly refreshing. I can't wait, man. And this all started with the Plumlee trade, man. This is crazy.
Don't tell me Suggs is going to those freaking
look
I hate to see it.
Look at Tom Gores. He's active on Twitter tonight, man. Tom Gores is tweeting about the pick. Tom Gores says, "Let's go." At Cade Cunningham is an elite player, an elite leader, and now Detroit Pistons. He's a great addition to our team, our franchise, and our city. Time to get to work. All right, Tommy. Okay.
So just a reminder that the Pistons trade. The people are asking about Plumlee. The Pistons just earlier before the draft, they traded away Plumlee and the 37th pick, which is our first second round pick, to the Charlotte Hornets.
Bravo.
And in exchange for
We got some news right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
go for it. I don't know.
Shams tweeted that Jalen Suggs is number 5 overall pick. Why is he leaking this before it's announced? I don't know. But more importantly, Russ Westbrook has been traded to the Lakers for Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, and the number 2 overall pick. So Russ is now a Laker, and the Wizards now have Kyle Kuzma.
Wow, the Bucks just got a trade.
Yep, I'm reading that too. Oh, look at American Park putting Cade on the big board, man.
What?
Source, Indiana is sending the number 54 pick, number 60 pick, and 2 future second picks to Milwaukee for 31. Why are they giving up that much for the last pick in the first round?
I don't know whether.
Okay. Good for Indy, I guess. I don't really know what to think about that one.
So they'll always leak them some things like this would happen. So it's expected that these people report leaks.
Yeah, with Woj and Shams on the report, it's gonna get leaked tonight.
I'm glad. You know what? I'm so glad this damn OKC team is not getting a top 5 player, top 4 player. I hate the OKC, bro. I mean, they're not getting Jalen Suggs. Don't tell me this is good.
You know, they really wanted the first overall pick too, but I got 2 words for them. Suck it. He's a Piston. And dude, Twitter, if you're not on Twitter, man, you need to join Twitter, man. It's popping off right now. Everything I see is Cade this, Cade that. There we go.
Yeah.
Officially, Jalen Suggs goes number 5 to the Orlando Magic. But guess what, peeps? It's the Cade show. I don't care.
So some people are tweeting already. OKC taking book night already. Come on, man. We can't even know yet.
We got a later second round draft pick.
What?
For Plumlee.
Yes. 57 pick. It doesn't really matter, man.
Yeah, I don't. We'll probably trade that pick too to move right back up.
I don't. Yeah, exactly, Drew. We actually can draft. You know what? After getting rid of Plumlee, a reminder for all the Piston fans, people who are watching us right now, the Pistons have already like really good salary cap space in this offseason. If we waive Wayne Ellington, if we let go Wayne Ellington, Magruder, Corey Joseph, Tyler Cook, if we let all these people go, the Pistons will have between 19 and 23 million. I would believe so. But getting off Plumlee's contract, that adds an additional 8 million. So we can have up 25 million. So we could actually potentially sign a close to a max player right now contract. Imagine.
You know what? Bradley Beal's about to be on the market, Bravo.
Oh, dude.
Just saying. Just saying.
And just saying, though, too. Listen, the Pistons is still in. They have all these rookies on all these players on their rookie contract, and we got off Blake contract next year, another 29 million. So we can add a couple of max player contract without all these rookies and Jeremy Grant. Imagine.
Oh man, dude. I might have to buy season tickets.
I don't know about that. Just wait.
Yeah,
it's COVID. COVID is still here. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, good point. I'll probably hold off on that.
But definitely on the go, dude. I'm surprised that Jalen Suggs fell all the way to 5. But how is he going to fit on the Orlando Magic? They have Fultz. How is he going to fit on their team? Cole Anthony, and they have this guy too. All of them in the same kind of player, basically.
You know what, Bravo? I don't care.
Doesn't matter, right?
I don't care. Let them suffer. Let them be a bottom-feeding team in the Eastern Conference. I don't care. He's not Cade Cunningham. He's not a Detroit Piston. I don't care.
This is a lot of fun so far, man.
You guys might think I really don't like Jalen Suggs or I don't care about the Orlando Magic. Guess what? You're goddamn right I'm not. For months and months and months, people have pulled down their pants, spread their cheeks, and dumped all over the Pistons. And it's about damn time the Pistons got some revenge on the league. You're going to see a different Detroit Drew. I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to be funny. But if you can't dish it out and you can't take it, then don't dish it out in the first place. Because Bleacher Report has dumped on the Pistons for years, and now they're going to be our number one source of news, probably. ESPN and FS1, Undisputed and First Take, really haven't talked about Detroit teams. They talked about the Stafford trade because he went to the Rams, which is a big market team. They've talked about Blake Griffin going to the Brooklyn Nets and how he revitalized his career with the Nets. But they never talked about the Pistons. They didn't talk about Sadiq Bey and Beef Stew and Troy Weaver. Now everything has changed. Tomorrow's opening segment on The Herd, on First Take, Undisputed, on NBA TV, The Jump. Who else am I leaving out here? I don't even know. But their first segment is going to be NBA draft talk. And they can't talk about Jalen Green and the Rockets first because he was the number 2 overall pick. That has to be their second segment. Their first segment has to be the number 1 overall pick, which belonged to us. The Detroit Pistons and Cade Cunningham. I'm going to be on one all year long, and I wish Jalen was here because I know he'd be right here with me. I cannot wait to shove this down people's throats. I can't. Well, here's the thing, man. Our next pick, we don't know when it's going to be with Troy Weaver. It could be in
it's coming. It's coming.
10 minutes.
Pistons are getting another first round pick.
OKC right now. We don't know.
I'm probably going to think the Pistons are getting another first round pick or they get into making a trade with these second rounders. And potentially, if we don't do anything, we could still draft these players and sign a free agent, and a good free agent I'm talking about.
Well, I would imagine with having 3 second-round draft picks, a lot of those guys are going to go on two-way contracts.
Holy shit. Oh,
Hold
dude.
on.
You got love in OKC. I just watched.
Are you ahead of me right now? What's going on here, man?
I'm watching the tweets. Sham Sweet. OKC. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Let me try to find. What?
Let them burn their team, man. I don't care. So he's
What?
a good player.
Is that a typo? Is that right, Bravo?
It is right. What's happening? I don't understand.
I am glad I am not an OKC fan tonight. Wow.
Like facepalm, seriously.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this dude, man. What?
So he's look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy is a good player, but he's not a 6th pick, dude. I don't see him as a 6th pick. Maybe as a 10th, 12th pick. You got a lot of good players ahead of him. I don't know why they picked him up here. Well, he's a very good
Giddey. Well, he's about to be Giddey paid because he's the
Yeah,
sixth overall
look at that.
pick.
Exactly. Kuminga is gone. Where is Kuminga? Where is Kuminga? Is like, let him go mingle. Let him go mingle, man. Kuminga, let him go mingle.
Man, it looks like someone stole this kid's lunch money, man. I
Doesn't
guess
fit well, I think.
OKC has a thing for white guys, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's right.
I mean, look at him. He looks gumpy, bro. What is this?
I'm so glad that Troy Weaver left OKC, man. If he was there, he would have made a great draft. But this guy, I'm not really high on. Like, I mean, he's a good look. I know I like Josh Giddey, but he's like 12th pick, maybe not like a 6th pick. This is surprising. He's like a 10th, maybe 10th pick. Book Knight is better. We got Moses Moody's good. Davion Mitchell's good. And even like a guy like, I don't know about Kuminga, of course. Where's Kuminga?
I mean, like you said,
I think
Moody,
the Warriors are about to
Mitchell,
draft Kuminga.
Kuminga, any of those guys would have been a better pick.
Man, the Warriors are lucky getting Kuminga if they do that. Oh, man, watch the Pistons. Watch the Pistons getting trade up. Watch the Pistons trade up with the Warriors, maybe. It might be the way to go.
A lot of the trade packages I've seen for the Warriors, man, have been pretty insane. I don't know.
Hey, the Pistons
they
can
might
do
take
it right
Moody
now.
here, man. They might take Moody.
No, but Kuminga fell to 7. That's not a bad thing. But I don't think he's a good fit on our team, though.
I really don't understand OKC's pick, man. But you know what? I don't care because he's not a Piston and he's not Cade Cunningham.
Refresh all the way.
Yep. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm curious, man.
OKC love Josh Giddey. Okay, that's what he says.
Guess what? I don't care. Love him all you want. He's not Cade.
Wow. He's not even. Warriors might trade it away. They got 2 minutes and no tweets already about the Warriors, so we'll see. Hey, the Pistons about to make a trade. I'm just kidding. Send Jeremy Graham to the Warriors. We're getting their picks, and we get James Wiseman. That would be a steal draft, I think. You know why? Because we don't have a center right now, and we get James Wiseman. We got 2 picks right now. We can draft Book Knight. We can draft Davion Mitchell. Hey, I need to stop anyways.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself for a little bit. Oh man, I don't want to say I don't care about the rest of the draft, but I don't. Oh man, I'm just so happy we finally got our guy, man. We got 120 people in here, man.
Oh, look. Discussing trades for the 7th pick already. The Golden State Warriors.
I don't like how he said who it was with. I don't like that.
Not with our team.
Just
they
say who
discussing
it's with. Tell us who it is, man.
They didn't say anything. The Golden State Warriors is discussing trades with the number 7 pick, and possibly Jonathan Kuminga is on the board if they keep it. Oh, so it's only 1 minute. Let's wait. I'm not gonna look at the tweets anymore because there's 1 minute left for Golden State Warriors draft. So I really, dude, I'm liking this draft so far. It sounds a lot more fun than last year. Well, last year we had like a nice draft too. I don't want to forget that.
You gotta follow Shams, Bravo. He's already got the pick in. Shams is low key. Shams is beating Woj tonight.
The pick is in. If they draft their players, let them draft it, man. I don't care about their team. I think it's a mistake if they draft these players. They need to trade them, the picks.
The pick is in. Shams has tweeted who it's gone to. If you're into spoilers, I don't feel like beat writers. I really shouldn't call them beat writers, but I guess what would we call Woj and Shams, reporters? I don't think it's fair for them to spoil the picks. Like, let us enjoy the live TV event, man. Like, that was exciting for the internet, is to find out who he took. Like, don't spoil it, man. Don't be a douche. Like, there's no point to watch the draft if you're just gonna watch Twitter, you know. I think that's kind of true, though, man. Shams has the advantage in the draft, but I feel like Woj has the advantage in trades and free agency for most of the point.
So what do they do with these players, the Warriors? They don't even have, like, they're picking up looks like this guy. So, okay.
All right, here comes the commish for the pick. And there it is. Number 7 goes Bravo's guy. He's been wanting at number 5, Kuminga. Magic are back on the clock, Bravo. Who do you think they're going
Magic do not need a guard. Well, they just drafted a point guard. They need, like, if I'm the Magic, I'd get, like, they could still get a Book Knight or Davion Mitchell, but what do they do with all these guards? Let's face it. They need a forward, small forward, or power forward, or a center. So with the players on the table, I don't see any, like, good. I don't like all these centers. Like this Turkish player. I mean, I no disrespect to Sekin. I like Sekin. He's from Turkey, but this Turkish player, I don't think he's a top 7 pick or top 8 pick. He might be good, but I'm not high on him. Franz Wagner. I'm not really so much. I know he's Michigan. I'm from Ann Arbor, but I'm not really. Let's see what they do. I don't know. I think the Pistons are about to make a trade, or maybe like re-sign these players, Diallo and Frank Jackson. No, let's talk about that. I think the Pistons should easy right now re-sign Diallo and Frank Jackson to good contracts. What do you think about that, Drew?
I think that's a realistic possibility now. I think that Troy Weaver likes both those guys. Obviously, Diallo is one of his guys from OKC. I think Diallo has a nice future if he can develop right. If he can develop a three-point shot and be a little bit more consistent with it, watch out because the sky's the limit for him. Frank Jackson, man, he could be a nice six-man player for us. I don't want to say six-man of the year, but just a guy who can come off the bench and gets you buckets. I feel like that's going to be a nice fit. And I feel like he can be a guy with Killian and Cade. I feel what's going to happen is if you go back to watch the Rockets when they started with CP3 and eventually Westbrook, what happened in that system, both those guys started at the 1 and the 2. And then CP3 would go get rest while Harden stayed out there. And then second quarter, they would flip-flop and then close out the third and start the third together again. I feel like Frank Jackson would be a nice guy to have for that half-minute mark in the first quarter where you sit one and let him close out the second or whatever it will be to fit with either Cade or Killian. I think that we got a nice rotational system with bringing back Diallo and Frank Jackson where the sky's the limit, man. Rotations are limitless, man. We could do whatever we want and really experiment and find something that works, man. But I'm all for bringing back Diallo and Frank.
Yeah. You know what the thing is could happen right now? Even at the middle of the draft, we can hear a trade. So I won't be surprised if we hear a trade. The Pistons might not need to trade for a pick. They don't need to trade up. They might just get a good player, like maybe a guy like John Collins, overpay him. Or maybe a guy like Jared Allen. I don't know. We need the center right now. So we could actually sign Jared Allen, but I don't think we need to spend the money that way. We need spending money on Diallo and Jackson first. If we got any money, maybe we can turn one of those picks. Maybe I think I'd rather go with the picks because the team is young. But hey, Jared Allen is a good player, man. I still like him, and I know you guys like beefs too. I do love him a lot, but I don't know if he's got the potential to be the first starter center for our team. I mean, he's still. You know what? I don't want to talk about that. Let's see how it goes.
The pick's in yet. It hasn't been confirmed. But Woj said that Franz Wagner is at the top of Orlando's draft board. And I haven't seen anyone spoil it yet, so I don't really know who they're taking, but the pick is in.
I'm not really. I think we should just go with Jalen Johnson in here, maybe. I mean, Wagner is good, but they cannot draft one of those guards. Shooting guard like Book Knight, Moses Moody. Hey, we can actually trade. Okay, Orlando.
Here we go, Kamish coming up to the ball.
Okay. He's a Michigan State University of Michigan. So let's give him a shout out. He's a Michigan State. No, not Michigan. He's University of Michigan. So, hey, I'm from Ann Arbor. I live in Ann Arbor, but I'm happy for this kid. Is just going to in the top 10 for him at least.
Yeah, it's always good to see Michigan players go in the lottery. I just I don't know what the hell they're doing. To be honest with you,
the thing is, this
I don't see the
Franz
vision.
Wagner,
I don't see a plan.
Yeah, Franz Wagner looks better than Mo Wagner, his brother. I think that's why he went into top 10. I think. But dude, look, I'll be honest with you guys. If I think the Davion Mitchell player is right now is one of the best players, I think, in my opinion. If he goes anywhere, like this kid, I'd love the Pistons to trade up and get Davion Mitchell. I mean, he's easily going to be one of the best defensive players in this team. Trust me, he's not the best defensive player on this team. He's a lot better defender, in my opinion, than Killian Hayes. I don't think there's any comparison. This guy shuffles his feet like I've never seen a defender like that who shuffles his feet like that. He's like a Drew Holiday kind of player defensively. And I think if we really draft him, he'd take over Saban Lee's position. So, but let's see what the Pistons do. Now, is the Knicks? No, the Sacramento Kings up next. They should go with Davion Mitchell, I think.
And the Kings, shooting guard. Man, they got a lot of options they can go. Because I know they're about to trade Buddy Hield. Davion Mitchell might be the pick here, Bravo.
No, I think he's going to be better than Davion Mitchell. I think the more safer he shoot is James Bouknight, I think.
I don't really know how
should be James Bouknight. I would agree. It's just I feel like it's just that Mitchell is a better defender. Maybe Sacramento need a defender. Now, why not? I mean, I see Mitchell is a good defender on the Kings, but he's a little bit older player. Remember, keep in mind that,
Really? We only needed anything. Well, I guess I don't know. I'm not a Kings fan. But they needed everything but a point guard.
I can't believe Toronto. What's Magic drafted this Franz Wagner, man? He's just not a good. They had to go that way. It looks like it. I think it's going to be Bouknight or Moses Moody or Mitchell. One of those three players. They don't have backup point guard, I think. They have our guy, DeLon Wright.
They got Halliburton.
They got DeLon Wright.
I don't know. I didn't watch too many Kings games because why would I? Man, I'm telling you guys, man. How are you guys feeling about Cade, man? I see a lot of you guys are geeked. I see it, man. Show me the love in the comments, man. We got over 100.
Really got Cade. I'm okay with that, but I'm actually like hyped up for this remaining of the draft because I still feel in my mind that Pistons would make a trade. I just hope it's not Sekou, man. I hope he keeps Sekou at all costs because this guy has the potential to really become as a good backup point power forward for our team. And I think we need to give him a last season. If he doesn't perform by the trade deadline, get him out of here. We shouldn't really trade him right now, I think. I don't know if we can get a guy like here. Maybe Bouknight would be a nice fit. Yeah. But look, the Kings have Halliburton, and you want to draft Book Knight, this is the same kind of like shooting guard.
Man, dude, after the K pick, man, I really don't give a rat's ass about the rest of this draft. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get hyped about this, but I don't care.
It's a lot of fun. I'm so happy we drafted Cade. We didn't really mess it up. That's what we needed to do, to be honest. Right? We were all worried about Troy Weaver is gonna mess up. We got Cade Cunningham, baby. That's all that matters.
You're right, man. That's all I care about.
I mean, I know everybody wanted Cade, but our concern that we mess up, like the Pistons. Look, the Pistons are well known to mess up before. They messed up on a big guy, Darko Milicic, and we drafted that. That dude is just a terrible pick. So, seeing like the Pistons going with Cade, I think is very good. I'm just right now. I know Drew is looking at Cade, and Cade is the pick. I'm happy for him. But hey, you gotta look at the rest of the draft because we got 3 second-round picks, and we got a sign and trade maybe for Corey Joseph or maybe Diallo. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. We need a center. I think the Pistons might really trade up and get Kai Jones. Maybe we need a center right now. We have no center. Bet Beefs too. And Jaleel Okafor. We have to get another player or maybe over free agency. That's all I see it right now. Hey, I can see the Pistons paying a $20 million or $18 million. I think I can see the Pistons re-signing Diallo and Jackson and trying to spend all this rest of the money on Jarrett Allen. And that would be a really good deal, in my opinion. What do you think about that, Drew?
I don't think we're gonna get Jarrett Allen. I don't know. I don't really know what Cleveland's.
They drafted Davion Mitchell. That's surprising. I thought he's gonna be Book Knight. Anyways, Mitchell is a good player, bro. I'm happy for him. He's a 9th pick. He's a good player, man. I'm glad he's gone for West. He's not on the East. He kills us on the East. He's a better defender than Book Knight. NBA is all about defense too, not just shooting the game, the basketball. It tells you that I can see why the Pistons definitely went with Cade over Jalen Green. Jalen Green is not a defender. Let's face it. He cannot defend. And Cade Cunningham is a solid defender, NBA-ready defender. So everybody's talking about Cade's offense, but hey, nobody's talking about Cade's defense. This guy can play defense, and I think I'm very happy with a defender like him on our team.
Well, Bravo, I hate to do this to you, but my baby's pretty upset right now. I gotta go take care of that. My girl's been dealing with her for like all night and all day. So we're gonna have to end the stream early. I would like to do it for the full first round, but I gotta go, unfortunately.
So what happens if I stay on the stream? Would I still be active if I stay on the stream?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have a way to end it when you were done.
Oh, no. If you really like close the stream, I mean, would people like able to still see the YouTube channel is gonna be gone, right?
Yeah, it'll be done.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, that's good. Let's just face it. If you want to go, absolutely, man. Maybe wait for the 10th pick. This is the next pick, and we're done after the Pelicans.
Yeah, well, when we go ahead and do this real quick, we're waiting for the 10th pick to come in. Just kind of give your final thoughts on the first overall pick, Cade Cunningham, coming to Detroit.
Me? I can go?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so happy we got Cade. This is a huge dream for the Pistons fans. It's finally is true. Cade Cunningham is a Detroit Pistons player. And I would never even imagine that I was in my dreams to get Cade. And we ended up getting Cade. Let's go. The next season is going to be all fire. And I think we're going to be a great team in the next few years. Let's go, Pistons.
So I'm gonna do this. Usually, what I do is I do my rant, my take first. What I'm gonna do here first is I'm gonna do the shot first, and then I'm gonna do my rant. So here's to all the peeps and to Cade Cunningham. Cheers. They're slowly starting to become smooth again. I used to be able to drink this, man, like it was water. Taking a break from this stuff, it's tough. But like I said again, man, this is the Cade Cunningham show. He's now a Detroit Piston. The first overall pick fell to Detroit. We took the guy we wanted and, frankly, the guy we needed. He's very versatile, can play multiple positions, guard multiple positions. He's a scorer, a playmaker, a defender. He does it all. He's the best overall talent in the entire draft. Maybe Jalen Green scores better, and Mobley gets some more blocks. But overall, talent-wise, no one does it like this kid. He's got great basketball IQ. He can pick apart defenses. Only thing he's going to need to work on is his individual play, his ISO game, so that way he can go get buckets. But he's clutch, man. He can hit game winners, big-time shots. He's got the range. He's got a nice inside-out game, a good post-up game. There's so many positives to this, man. The future, man, I can't wait to see what it beholds upon us. If you're a Pistons fan, man, you need to be excited. He threw the buffs on live TV. He's going to be a superstar. You don't do that if you're not a superstar. You don't see scrubs doing that. He's going to be a future all-star, potential rookie of the year candidate here. Oh, they took Zaire Williams at number 10. Interesting.
Okay, New Orleans Pelicans.
But I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow night, man, about recapping this and everything. So, Bravo, final thoughts for the peeps tonight, man. What you got?
Okay, it's really a fun draft, and wow, Zaire Williams. I'm surprised by that. Anyways, so he's a good player. I liked him. I thought he was a steal of the draft, but hey, he looks like he went ahead. These players, these NBA teams know what they're doing, man. They're definitely knowing what they're doing. You know, these kind of players I really like so much that in the middle of the draft, but it's good for him. Anyways, I'm so happy that we drafted Cade. Hey, go and take care of your daughter, Drew, and the baby needs you. And we're all happy. Let's celebrate for the rest of the day.
I'm going to be celebrating all weekend long.
Let's go.
I can't wait to have Jamal on here to get his reaction, man. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. Make sure you guys like the video and share the video on your way out. Cade Cunningham is a Detroit Piston officially. I can't wait for those jerseys to come out because I buy them. Mason Plumlee, as I call him, Mason Bumley, no longer a Detroit Piston. He's out of here. It's been a good night. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. You guys stay safe. Have fun. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And that's the bottom line because Double D said so. Peace.
Jay the producer.
Detroit Drew, Woodward Sports. Yeah, Detroit Drew, Woodward Sports.